Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Subsistence Land. The mining drills just deposit. Oh, look. Yep, something happened while I was just getting set up, and then I heard the telltale sound of iron being, done. That's nice. All right, what is the plan for today? Well, today we're going to try a glider run. And so, step one, glider. We have a glider. You know what? It could maybe do with some repair. What do you need to repair it? Probably the feathers. Yeah. What I think I'll do is that's these guys right here. Oh, I literally only have one left. Ooh, boy. You know what? I guess I don't need to repair it yet. I think it's in reasonable condition. Let us put this back. We're gonna have to go get some eagle feathers at some point. That is a tricky business, by the way, because you have to kind of scale up the side of a mountain. We have currently 4 heat packs. Oh, I am taking all of them. If I remember correctly, if I was smart, yeah, I have a spare here in case I have to do a death recovery. The weather is blizzarding out. It's terrible, and we're going to go up to the highest peak, so this is going to get real brutal. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some more heat packs. In fact, you probably should be in here. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. So that we could do more crafting. Where did you go? There you are. We could put you maybe over here. Something like that. Or, yeah, that's a good place for you. And then we could make 1, 2, 3. So I'll have 7 heat packs. Am I going to need 7? Probably not. But we're going to have them on us regardless. And, yeah. I'm a little nervous about this run. Because it is... Oh, by the way, the objective is to do the... Because there's a new 500-meter glide achievement. And I'd like to see if I could do it. I think I've done it before, and I want to do it again now, when the achievements are being tracked. So that's the goal here. Now, we have ourselves heat packs. We have ourselves a glider. What else do we need? We need food. I need to eat. Oh. Oh. Do I have liver and onions? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. I think that's right. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make liver and onions. And then also I'm going to cook up these 3 here, these steaks. I'd like to have some protein with me, because when you go in the cold, you go through protein super fast. I do have a lot of protein bars on me. In fact, I have way too many. Am I storing them in here? Oh, I'm overflowing with protein bars. As usual, I'm going to have to start recycling these things. You know what? That's a good question. How much do you get out of a split 1? How much do you get out of 1 protein bar? 3 mass is not bad. Wow, it is really nasty outside. Why am I putting that in the fridge? Here, well, let's take 60 with us. That'll be good enough. Oh. Okay, you know what? I don't have time. We are under the gun. I have a little fish. We're gonna have these steaks. In fact, what I could do, I'm gonna have one of you, because I gotta go. I have to go now, because we're gonna fly to the bridge, and I want to try to run back today in game, and I need to do this while it's at daylight hours. If I try to do this at night, that's even worse for the cold, and it'll make it almost impossible. At least I think it will be almost impossible, but we'll see. Okay, we've got our glider, we've got heat packs. We're doing okay with ammo. While we're cooking, a bear is having a good time outside. Jolly time. 24 of you. We got a bunch of arrows. We could grab maybe more of. We could grab more of these guys, just so that we have. Let's just grab 42, and then we got you splints. We could break our leg landing. That's a good idea. We've got that, which is going to give us our protein. And then we're going to have these guys over here, which are going to give us more protein. These are faster to cook. That's why I'm doing them now. Instead of the liver and onions takes forever. Okay, so that's going to get that up. Good, good, good. And then we can have some tomatoes. Is that going to fill me? Okay. And then a berry water, because I got way too much berry water happening. Look at this. I got so much I don't even know what to do with it anymore. Okay. Okay, we're almost ready. Come on, cook, baby, cook. You could do it. I emptied out the fat, by the way, earlier and filled up the generators, and we have a really reasonable amount of biofuel at the moment. No, but we don't have... I was just checking to see how much fat we have. We don't have enough to do another batch, so that's okay. All right, come on. Come on. I would really love it if we had the, you know, with vegetables, when he made them perishable, he added these spoil bars on them. That would be so good with the meat. I would love it if that was up with them, because then you could gauge. But I think they're independently, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. I think each one has its own bar instead of the vegetables where the top one rots and, you know, it goes sequentially. So that might be why he didn't do it. Actually, now that I think about it, that's exactly probably why he didn't do it. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Now, I am not so foolish as to think that I can fly without problems. So we're going to do a test run here where it's nice and safe, and if I die, I can recover my goodness, this is not a... Is this a terrible day for a test run or what? Okay, is this clear? I think it's clear. Okay, now, what you do is you get your handy glider, and you just basically go off here and go like this, and then it deploys itself. And you do not... Oh, hey, Wolf, how you doing? You do not touch it after that. Okay, let's go. Where are we going, by the way? Oh, hi, Wolf. How you doing? We are going up here. Up here. Somewhere up here. Because the bridge is... Yeah, we're going to go up there. That is northwest of us. That way. Okay. This is very exciting. Are we going to... We're going to be going through cougar territory. This is going to have to be so... focused that I am going to ignore that cougar that's chasing me. There's a bear too. But we got to be careful because... Oh man, there's scrap. I have to be careful because the cold is going to really mess up my stamina. We're going to burn through protein. We're going to burn through stamina. This is going to be something else. I don't know. Is this a good idea? I'm not sure. Seriously, cougar, you could give up any moment now. I'm thinking. Have you not given up yet? Really? Oh my... What is with you? Let's see if we can get up over this little ridge and then break some line of sight. Nope. Not gonna happen. Oh, for crying out loud. Let's go up there. We got a cougar on our tail. Someone's really, really desperate. Oh, I think we've lost our cougar friend. Why did I not know there's an arch up here? When did this happen? Has this been here all the time? Oh, that is cool. You know what? The fact of the matter is sometimes this game still throws little surprises at me, and I really enjoy that. That makes me so happy. It really does. Okay, let's just keep going. We're going for climbing the... Oh, I should have brought picks. I don't think I did. I think we want to go up here. Yeah, we're starting to take cold damage. I'm going to actually use one of these guys just to get that going. All right. Is this where we want to be? Or do we want to go up there? I think we want to go up there. Do. Now, flight mechanics. As some people reminded me of a couple things, and I do remember this, and I remember Cold Games back when he introduced this. He did try to make it clear that he researched flight mechanics in general, and he did try to make it work. I think this is a perfect spot. All right, we're gonna pause because I just need to. We're gonna discuss this because I need to get this straight in my head as well. Because if I screw this up, I am going to die, and it will be epic. It will be a death. Now, while many of you are hoping for this because, well, it would be funny, and I agree with you, it would be hilarious. I don't want to. I'd like to succeed. I have a fine beard. I want to keep it. Now, if the flight mechanics are basically you control, if you put the glider in your hotbar and you make it the active thing, just like I have right now, the bow is active. You make the glider active. You run, and essentially when you're in your mid-air, the glider will automatically deploy. Do not touch the keyboard. Do not try to jump. Do not just... You could maybe, I think you can jump before it deploys, but just don't, okay? I might do it, but we'll see. Do not touch the keyboard. Use the, there's WASD. The A and the D will turn you left and right, okay? The W will pitch the glider down. That will increase speed, but you will lose altitude very quickly to pick that speed up at the same time. If you use S, then that's like going backwards. But what it'll do is it'll raise the pitch of the glider. Now that will increase altitude, or at least you'll keep altitude longer, but it will slow you down radically. So if you're going for distance, that is counterproductive. It's a great way to like just hover, like to try to maintain height, but not come down yet. But it's not a great way to get distance. So, and this was suggested by Iserman, actually, Commander Iserman in the comments, and he reminded me of this. Do not touch the keyboard. For maximum distance, just use the A and the D to try and change your direction. And then, you can tweak maybe stuff, but do not try to like game it and get altitude or, speed or whatever. Just go for distance. Okay. This is the thing. So you make it the active thing, you cannot fly with a 44, my friend. Okay. I am going to pop another one of these guys just to reset this timer. Okay. So redeploy this, then you go, and I'm going to jump, and there we go. And I am just going to fly like an evil. And I can turn left and right, but I am not going to adjust I'm not going to adjust my pitch, and we're going to see what that does, right? And I think it's very sound, right? The theory, and this is based on also what Cold Game said when he designed the glider. By the way, you can look around. It's pretty cool. We're going over the S thing here, and this is actually going a lot faster than I expected. You could see inside your arms. I mean, that's kind of cool. How many people can you say you can see inside their arms? Look at this. We're doing really well. Now, I'm going to turn a little bit. I'm going to go for distance, so I'm going to see if I can land on the far end of the beach there. Now, of course, we have to make sure that we're not going to... I might have to... I think we can do it. I think we can just... Now, what I'm going to do is pitch up at the last minute to slow down. There we go. And that will give us a nice, gentle landing. We made it! We're here! I don't know... Oh, I saw that there was a little notification. I'm going to have to look at what that was. I was so excited I didn't look. We did make the achievement, though. My base was 500 and some odd meters from where I jumped, and we went past it. So that was pretty good. And you know what? Can we? Is there achievements? Oh, flying high. There we go. Look at that. 500 meters. I don't know how much I did, but flying high, unlocked. We did it. So that's kind of my achievements, global achievement. Does it give me any indication as to how far I actually went? Yeah, not really. It's 0.2% of players have this achievement. Nice. All right, well, we're back. Look at that. Now, let's take a look at the damage on the glider. It's not too bad. I'm glad I didn't spend my one precious feather. Soon, I think what we should do is we should go on a precious feather hunt. You don't have to kill the eagles for it. In fact, you get bloodied feathers if you do that, so you don't get what you want. So, yeah. All right. While we're here, we might as well do... we might as well grab the iron that is accumulated. And it's not much because we were here not too long ago. And then we're gonna... Wow, it's so clear. We are going to, what are we going to do? We are going to loot our way back. Man, I'm sorry. That was so exciting. Look, I know it didn't seem maybe all that exciting, but I was excited. We're going to loot our way home. I'm going to eat, get some protein going here. We've got heat packs ready to go. I'm going to have a veggie water. I think... You know what? Let's just loot. Let's just run. We could take a slightly different route home, too. Maybe we could... Yeah, let's go... let's take the foresty kind of route. We're going to go this way. I think that's a good idea. It's a little bit of a longer route. Now, we have options. If I misjudge the timing on this run home, and it gets dark faster than I expect, because I think we got time. I think we got time. I do have like a little FOB at the head of the valley that I can use. Hey, Wolf. You're between me and my destination. I think we need to... Okay, I thought I saw something on the way. Come on. Come on. Nice. No, okay, I can't harvest it with a glider, so we're gonna have to do this. There we go. Put the glider away. It's not a wolf harvesting tool. At least not yet. Not yet. Okay, let's go. Let's do some let's loot our way back. We got another wolf over there. Oh, that was I haven't done that for a while. It is exhilarating. It's pretty cool. I really, it's funny. When you think about the... so Cold Games, he adds, like, things to this game periodically. And you never really know what it is he's going to add to the game at any given moment. What's in the next release. Sometimes it can be a little obvious, maybe. But most of the time, you know what? I'm not even going to get you, iron. Oh, look at how clear it is. This always happens after a storm, though. When we get those blizzards, we get these... You know what? I'm going to get that iron. We get this period of real clarity. In the sky, like look at it. You can see the mountain very clearly. Anyways, yeah, he but most of the time, like he adds stuff to the game that... Oh, hello, wolf. You just don't expect, right? The glider was one of them. I did not see that coming. It was kind of interesting. I always find it that interesting. I find it interesting that he doesn't always add what you think he's going to add, right? Should I gather wood? Let's gather wood. I don't do this near enough, mostly because I don't like to do it, but I don't know. There was a big giant tree between me and my destination, and I figured we should probably take advantage of it. Besides, I am going to have to do a big wood run at some point, because I am burning through my supply, even though I do raid the hunters and steal their stuff every once in a while. I did hear a wolf. I did hear a wolf. Do. That's copper. We're not interested in you, copper. This is the forest right here. So we'll have to see if there's anything interesting. It's usually pretty good for... Oh, one of the nice things about winter is the ground clutter is really reduced. One of the... Oh, you know what? I'm not going to fight with the wolf over fiber. The ground clutter is reduced, so you do see more. The downside of winter is there's less. If I remember correctly, he does reduce the amount of not scrap. I was going to say scrap. I mean, probably scrap. Yeah, it's in there, but he reduces the loot level in winter to make it a bit more challenging. It's kind of like a lean time, right? Which is, you know, is it a pig? Hey, piggy, how you doing? Yeah. Okay. Snuffle, snuffle. He's doing his pig thing. I'm just going to leave him alone. Yeah, we're running out of light. Okay, we should probably start focusing. We're good. This is the forest path right through here. I'm actually surprised that we haven't spotted a locked crate yet. This right here is like locked crate zone. There you go. There it is. I don't have a lockpick, but I'm going to come over here and do the traditional, I don't know where there's no locked crates. I don't know where they are. And then there's like one right there. Do 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 do. You know what? I think it's time for a meaty snack. And a berry. I'm not even going to do the berry water. Well, we'll drink a berry water though. Hey Wolf, how you doing? We don't need any of your kind of materials at this moment. Mostly I don't want to get bloody hands because I can't wash them. Well, I could. I could sacrifice a bottled water to do it. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, up generally... Wait. I am where I think I am, aren't I? Yeah. I don't know why. I'm headed right towards my base. It's like right there. For some reason... Oh, okay, there it is. All right. I was like, I should be able to see it right now, but I couldn't. And I was like, hang on. Did my base disappear? No, it did not. It's just not where I thought. Well, it's behind a tree. It's hiding. It's being cunning. Scrap. Did you see that? There's scrap over there. All right. You know what? I'm going to do the run home. We got a bit of light left. I think we can do it. It's going to probably be dark. Well, okay, it's not probably going to be dark by the time we get home. It is going to be dark. Really? I am not interested in your wolfie. Uh-oh. I should have known I was going to do that. I should have paid attention to my reloads a little better. Is what I should have done. No. Yep. We're going with white. It is winter. We're blending in. Okay, we're running out of daylight. Let's go. Yeah, and I've got bloody hands. That's okay. We're going to pass by a lake, and so it'll be an opportunity to wash. If I were to overnight here, I'd have to use one of my bottled water to wash my hands so I didn't get infected. But because we're gonna do the night run, then we're gonna be fine because we're gonna go right past the lake. Let's go this way to the big log. Oh, but this time I am ready for you. And I'm gonna reload explicitly. There we go. That's it. Fat. Nope. Wow. Really, the wolves are being kind of spare with their stuff. Oh, by the way, I'm not worried about this stuff rotting because, you know, that's how you get the rotten meat for making heat packs. So it's not a waste at all. Just like I don't really worry about burning meat anymore. Like, you know, in early game you do because every bit of protein counts, right? You're desperate for protein. So if you burn meat, that hurts a lot. But later on it's less of an issue. And you just burn it for mass and it's great. So yeah, you look this way, it gets dark. You look this way, it lightens up. It's a peculiarity in the game engine. And that actually also, somebody pointed this out to me at one point. That also is true in the cave. In the cave, at this time of the day, if you turn in towards like the sunset there, it actually gets darker. It actually changes the light level. So you can tell which way is, well, you can, yeah, anyways, it's kind of neat that it does that. How's my battery? Oh, we're good. What are you, wolf? Come on. I got bullets, right? Oh, Wolf Master! I killed 60 wolves by any means. I just got another achievement. Oh, yeah. I've killed more than 60 wolves. I'm telling you. You can actually look at your profile stats. So this particular profile, I've had 6 deaths, 1,782 large game kills, specifically for wolves. I've killed 967. So, yeah. You know, I've killed chickens and rabbits, but that's in early game. Bears, 422. Deer, I leave the deer generally alone. Boars, I don't do as much as well. Cougars, 128, which is pretty good considering how elusive they are. Although where I live now, they aren't. 51 salmon, 16 largemouth. I have killed 2 eagles. One was accidental, and I think the other one I was like, oh, I didn't, you know, well, I felt bad about it. How about that? I did feel bad. So now tonight we're not getting a lot of moon, so we don't get. This would be an awesome night for a full moon because it's so clear and it would be just everything would be so visible. And it's even better when there's snow on the ground, which we don't have at the moment. So if you get one of these clear nights, these post-storm nights, and you get a full moon and there's snow on the ground, oh, it just looks so good. It absolutely looks amazing. Hey guys, how you doing? Don't mind me. Just a man with a flashlight running through the woods in the middle of the night in winter. It's all good. Nothing to see here. What is that, a bear? Yep. Yep. Let's leave him alone. He ate me, leaving me alone, though. But he's fair. Did I just walk over Scrap? I might have. That's the problem with darkness. That's a walking bear. He did do his growl like, I'm coming after you. Oh. But he's, yeah, they're not entirely serious about it. That wolf might be. He might actually run. No. Let's see. Oh, no bushes sound. Okay, I think we've lost our wolf friend. But we are almost home. Hello, rabbit. You just hanging around? I could have, oh, you know, if I was quick, I could have picked him up. Whoop, not there. Where's my, there it is. Oh, we made it. Let's get some light happening in here. Oh, lighting has been a bit of an issue as well. A topic of discussion, shall we call it. Yeah, I generally... So when I have the base fully lit up, the big problem, and I mentioned this before, I use spotlights in my base because the base is so big on the inside. Like, it's so big in here that that using a spotlight to light it up actually helps. It actually works. And then I use a little bit of these little lights here to augment it a bit, to fill in the corners, right? That dark corner there, that dark corner over there. And then I use the spotlight to sort of light up this central area. Without it, here, let's take a look. Let's do a bit of an investigation. But before we do that, let's put away stuff in the fridge. Like that, and that. I mean, I don't mind it rotting, but we don't have to, you know, waste it, right? We could add, oh, we're overflowing with berries. Okay, well, I'll do that then. We now have 15 fat. Okay, let's put away stuff, and then we'll go and we'll look into the light situation. because it is something that I do think about, actually. I just don't, there's certain things I think, I don't know, I've got way too much fiber. Actually, I don't even have to do that. Let's just do this. There we go. And do I need cordage? Sure. There. Now we have 185 fiber. That is a perfectly reasonable amount of fiber. And I've got fuel bricks to last me a lifetime. So that's kind of nice. We got one biofuel, nails, and that goes in there. You go in there, and oh, we've got our heat pack. You know, it is winter. I should keep heat packs on me, so I think I will. And then we'll put the glider away. You've served me well. I'll put it up here. You served me well, my friend. Thank you for your fun times. That was awesome. I will repair you at some point. Not today, though. Okay. Now, lighting. If we were to turn off these lights. So let's take a look at what the lighting is like in here with the spotlight. It lights up the middle of the base, essentially. Right? And it does a pretty good job of it. Is it already morning time? Oh, let's do this quick then. What I would like to do is put a second spotlight up opposing that one, but shifted more to the right, so that it's more like right over maybe here. That one is kind of here, right? Oh, I guess it would be in the same place, kind of. I do want to put another one, but let's take a look. We have currently, well, let's discount the fact that we have power coming in. 1.12 power is currently being, let's see. The floodlight is taking 0.25 of that. If I add another floodlight, it takes another 0.25. So with the wind power that's being brought into the base, the wind would only even wouldn't even cover the 2 floodlights if I were to keep them on all night long, right? And so that's why I don't add more floodlights, because I'd like to use them to light up my house inside. And really, you know, the intent of this light switch with floodlights is not to do it like that. I'm not using this how it's intended. Those are intended to be outside, and they, you know, what we could do is maybe just, it's kind of, the moment is past, it's nighttime. I could use regular lights to turn to light up the inside of the base, and then put floodlights outside. And then when I get attacked at night, then I turn the floodlights on so that I can see what's going on outdoors. Right? We don't need lights at all now. And okay, all right. I'm butchering my explanation. So let me be clear. I use floodlights inside the base because they light up large spaces like this. That's not how it's meant to be. What I would dearly love is in the light switch, if we could have a light switch, like you could have an option, and you could have channels. This could be the A channel, B channel, C channel, D channel. And then I could have a switch set to the A channel, and I could have 2 floodlights or 1 floodlight or whatever set to the A channel. This switch then would turn on those 2 floodlights. I could have another switch set to B channel. B channel could be that side of the base. Another switch set to C channel. That C channel could be that side of the base. Outdoors. Floodlights pointing down to light up the outside for when we get an attack at night. That's what I would love to see. I have long wanted this to be a thing. What I would also love to see is if these independent lights, if they could have channels applied to them. The default channel would be unconnected, would be nothing, right? It would be disconnected, independent light. And then you could also set them to be an A channel, B channel, C channel, D channel, E channel. And then that way, when I turned on the A channel for the lighting up the indoors, I could have that light and a floodlight there and a floodlight there, maybe, set to the... Oh, I let my fire go out. What am I going to do? I don't have anything to burn. What I don't have is an ignition source. Do we have any matches? No, I'm going to have to make some. Let's do that. Oh, I need sticks. Right. One, two. Oh, I don't need... Why am I doing it? Old-fashioned. Oh, no. Very old-fashioned. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. And then I'll make... you know, we don't need to make any more of that. Here, let's just do this. And then we can make... where did the fiber go? There it is. Is that overflowing? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we'll keep 2 stacks of you. And then I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 3's 4. There we go. And then I'll make a bunch of cordage. And that'll use up the fiber that I had on me. And then there we go. Okay, I think that's good. That's where we want to be. But yeah, I'd love to have an A channel. And then that would turn on that light, and then whatever floodlights I have. And maybe another light over here or something like that. I think I would love... It seems like it would be a very... I don't think that's a complicated thing. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not gonna... I work in an industry. I actually work in software development. And just not games and stuff like that. The worst thing that you can hear when someone comes to you from like the business team or whatever, and they the first thing they tell you is, "Oh, I've got an easy one for you," and I'm like, "Dude, don't tell me what's easy. I'll tell you. You tell me what you want. I'll tell you if it's easy. It could very well be easy. In fact, there's a lot of times where things that are difficult, that they think are difficult, are actually easy, and they'll go, "Oh, well, we need this," and I say, "Oh, yeah, I could put that together very quickly," and they go, "Really?" Because they thought it was hard. So I really don't like it when there's an assumption. Like, look, you deal with what you want, and I'll tell you what you need to do to get it. And if it's going to be bigger, whatever. So I don't like... The point is, I don't like telling cold games, for example, that this is easy. It may or may not be. I don't know anything about how it was implemented. Point is, I would love to see it. I think it's a great idea. In the next one... we're gonna,